what's up? Um, I'm gonna take, and I'm not gonna take and talk about the case no more, and I mean all of that stuff. But I am gonna tell you why I am a Michael Jackson fan. By the way, and stuff like that. If you haven't seen me yet and stuff like that, my name is MJ, your fan man. I am going to say that why I continue to be a fan. And why I continue to be a fan is basically because the inspiration that is given to me. There is a lot of things to do, such as what I have on right now. I was once afraid to wear it. I mean, people saying you're overdressed or whatever they may say and stuff like that. People will talk about anything and stuff like that. And what I learned from Michael is that you can ignore that. And I'm going to take and live out the rest of my years, thinking that I can know that. The other thing that I remember is basically I let a little bit of me out, when Michael Jackson passed. Okay, but I didn't take and let it all out. I still kept it in. It wasn't until I seen and I was taking and surfing on YouTube and I seen MJ Fangirl TV. Okay, she inspired me to believe that it was okay to to be an MJ fan man. That it was okay to do that. That basically holding it in might tend to prove that you're not really a fan. That even she had to take and go some problems that I believe. Okay, now I'm going to go forward, and yes, I am going to make mistakes, and yes, I probably still hear stuff about MJ, but I'm still going to take and look at stuff from MJ, and I'm going to still keep on. Well, I mean, because I am entertained. I feel well entertained by MJ. I can't get enough. And every time I look, um, there is something new that came out, and I get so impressed about how many people have noticed MJ, the impact he put on this world. I am not going to say in any way that he's better than anybody or he's worse than anybody. I'm not going to say that. But, there was a lot of things that was brought to my attention. I'll keep on going on with this, and I'm not the only one that I believe sees something that was brought to the attention. Michael Jackson was a person and didn't know everything else, everything that was going on. He did take and like music, and he did like to dance, but what's going to come about that and all that stuff, he didn't know. He just played it by ear, and everything, happened. So it happened for the better. It happened for all of us to see. It happened so that everybody can see that they have a choice. They have a choice whether to do what they believe to be the wrong thing and whether they believe to be the right thing. I'm going to take and I'm going to use the things that Michael Jackson showed me that I can use to let my creativity go. I got to first admit to myself, be able to admit to myself my fears, what I'm lacking in and whatever and stuff like that. I got to be able to admit that self. If I don't admit it to myself, I'll fill myself up with a lack of creativity, a lack of doing things, low self-esteem. That's what I'm going to, that's why I'm going to do what I'm going to do. I know that I'm going to take and hear words, but, even now, it's hard to, sometimes go out like I'm going out. Like these are, actually, back in the day, these could be considered to be tuxedo pants. I know people is gonna say you're overdressed and where you dressed up to go to. I know that right there, and you really I don't want to hear that much, is because I like to dress. Okay, I've been liking to dress, but I was afraid of what people would think about me. Think that I'm a different person because of it, and so it's going to happen. People is going to think what they're going to think. There's nothing you can do about it. But you can't be afraid to do yourself. You can't be afraid of yourself. You got to take and be able to appreciate, yourself before you can ask for someone to appreciate their self. There's nothing you can do to help anybody if you can't help yourself. Being an adult, I can accept constructive criticism. I can't take and accept, negative thoughts that is, really immature and stuff like that. The childish things should be put away. Right there might take and spoil a halftime show, huh? Well, things happen. They see, some stuff, and of Michael Jackson and the fans, okay, and they think basically all they care about is being for Michael Jackson. But there's a lot of things that they care. They normal just like anybody else. The fans are normal just like anybody else, and also the fans, like other things too. It doesn't mean that they like Michael Jackson, but they don't like no one else. There is something that is basically felt here and stuff like that, and that right there, you shouldn't be judged because of that right there, or a person shouldn't feel that you're different because of that. Well, let me take and put some more of the halftime show on. I know you want to see that.
The empires of the world unite. We are alive, and the stars make love to the universe. And you touch me, and I'm like. Gonna see
If she's not doing a thing, I think she might be doing a thing.
Chambean, pero no hablan. Tú compras todas las Lambo, a mí me las regalan. I spend in the club, what you have in the bank. This is the new religion bank. Latino gang, pa' todas esas dietas, para que en casa tengan mucha grasa. La gente la Gucci va dentro de casa, yeah. Manín, a ti no te conocen ni en plaza. El diablo me llama, pero Jesucristo me abraza. Guerrero como Eddie, que viva la raza, yeah.
Tú eres puro, puro chantaje, puro, puro chantaje. Vas libre como el aire, no soy de ti ni de nadie, nadie. Tú eres puro, puro chantaje, puro, puro chantaje.
Mucha rumba y bebida, gozándose la vida como es. Ella no era así, no sé quién la dañó.
Tú eres puro, puro chantaje. No fighting! No fighting! Come on! Come on,
Shakira.
oh, baby, when you talk like that, you make a woman go mad. So be wise and keep on reading the signs on my body. Come on tonight, come on Miami. Come on tonight, put your hands in the air, put your hands in the air, come on. Hey, 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 hey.
Jenny from the block.
Color the movie scripts to all the six to J know to this headline clips. I stay grounded as the amounts roll in. I'm real, I thought I told you. I'm really no bruh. That's just me. Nothing phony, don't hate on me. What you get is what you see. Don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. I'm still Jenny from the block. Used to have a little, now I have a lot. No matter where I go, we from the Bronx, New York. You want me, you had me, love is crazy.
It must be that.
in the sweetest dreams. I pictured us together. Now to feel your lips on my fingertips, have to say is even better than I ever thought it could possibly be. It's perfect, it's passion, it's setting me free from all of the sadness, the tears that I've cried. I have spent all of my life waiting for tonight, when you would be here in my arms, waiting for tonight.
Qué calor, en la discoteca, qué calor. Y acá para la muñeca, qué calor. En la discoteca, qué calor. Para la muñeca. Latino gang, Chicago man. Medellín, come on. Colombia. Let go. Esquina, y ahí nos vamos. El mundo es grande, pero lo tengo en mis manos. Estoy muy duro, sí, ok, ahí vamos. Y con el tiempo nos seguimos elevando. Y ya, que seguimos rompiendo aquí. Esta fiesta no tiene fin. Ok, para arriba, sí, los tengo bailando. ¿Y dónde está mi gente? South Miami, lo tiro que. ¿Y dónde está mi gente? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Introduce you to my party people in the club. If you go hard, you gotta get on the floor. If you're a party freak, step on the floor. If you're an animal, then tear up the floor. Break your sweat on the floor. Yeah, we work on the floor. Don't stop, keep it moving, put your drinks up. La 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 la. Tonight we gon' be on the floor. La 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 la. Tonight we gon' be on the floor. If you wanna live your life, live it all the way and don't you waste it. Every feeling, every beat can be so very sweet, you gotta taste it. Let's get loud, let's get loud. Turn the music up, let's do it. Come on, people, let's get loud. Let's get loud. Latinos, born in the USA. Let's get loud. Ladies, let's get loud. 'Cause I wanna get my life. Let's get loud. Ain't nobody gotta tell you what you gotta do. No, no. Everybody over here, let's get right here. Let's get. Samina mina, waka waka, Samina mina, sangalewa, anawa, Samina mina, waka waka, Samina mina, sangalewa, anawa,
Well, I don't think we're gonna take and be able to finish this, but that's what I call a performance. I'm not trying to take and copyright anything. I don't want to do that. Shakira and Jennifer Lopez, okay? They take on this thing right here. My name is Wayne Robinson, your MJ Fanman, and I hope you enjoyed this show and stuff like that. I'm out.